Hello, this is yours truly, Charles Prosper, with another installment of Success Through Consistency. And I always start out by saying, if you don't know who I am and what I do, I help you to achieve your most important goals through the power and the principle of consistency. And I do this through daily installments of videos that I upload here on YouTube. And if you happen to be looking at me on Facebook, you should become a member of my Facebook group, Success Through Consistency. Just type this in to the search area and become a part of a community of accountability partners who help each other to stay on focus in our most important goals. Now, today I have a little bit of competition. If you hear any type of welding and drilling in the background, they're putting on a new security gate here in my condo. And I didn't want to continue to wait all morning to do this video for them to stop, so they're performing a useful service, and so we'll just roll with it. Usually when I do these videos, I have an outline of my topics of what I'm going to do and the things I'm going to cover. But today I'm just going to be spontaneous. I woke up thinking about something, and I don't know where this particular topic is going to take me, but I have thoughts and feelings on it. Now, first of all, these are personal opinions and my perspective on how God relates to us. And I'm not a minister of any sorts, and I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I do consider myself profoundly spiritual, and this is a personal take. So now, don't get mad at me if I kind of ruffle your feathers if it's against your particular religious dogma and stuff like that. So don't be hurling all kind of mean-spirited comments at me. This is a personal take, but I want to give this to you based on my own years of experience and my own personal awareness of how things work. And if it can be of help to you, great. And if not, well, at least I gave it my best shot. But the theme of today is the question, what is the relationship between God and self-responsibility? I ask this question because many times people will ask themselves, God, are you listening to me? Does God care? Does God care about my problems? Is God listening? Why are you so silent, God? I mean, I'm going through all of this and I don't hear you. I don't feel your presence. Where are you? Do you exist for me? Do you care at all? And I've gone through this. Also, there have been times when I went through this same series of questions. Is God listening to me? Does God even care? Well, I have come to a conclusion that you cannot expect God to do anything that you're not willing to first do for yourself. I think that's the way it works. And you're asking yourself the wrong questions when you're asking questions such as, God, are you going to help me with this? God, are you even interested in my problem? Do you care at all? Do you have any concern about what I'm suffering, what I'm going through right now? Are you going to help me? Are you going to let me hang on this? These are all the wrong questions. These are not power questions. God doesn't hear this type of question. This is not the type of question that God is in tune to. Now, this is based on my personal experience. Now, like I said, don't get upset with me. But the type of question that God hears is not, why does this happen to me? Why is this happening to me? But the type of question that God responds to is, what can I do to improve the situation? I know I'm going through a very tough time right now, but what can I do personally right now to improve the situation? And then assume the attitude, if it's going to be, it's up to me. If this is going to be, it's up to me. What can I do to first improve the situation? It may be something as simple as to stop worrying and to start thinking creatively, to start thinking of solutions instead of asking questions that don't have answers, such as, why is this happening to me? That's a question that does not have an answer, because we all go through challenges in this life. The better question, the power question is, what can I do to improve the situation? And then to have an attitude, I am willing to do whatever it takes to make this situation better. Now, God hears this type of language, because God, as I have found, follows your positive intention. Whatever your positive intention is, God follows you. Choose you this day who you serve. God follows you based on how much you desire a particular thing to happen. God does not decide what you want. God does not decide what you will achieve or how high you will achieve something. God has given you the potential and the talents to do it, but what you do with these talents is totally up to you. God never decides and never will decide for you to give up. This is what you decide to do. And God respects this decision by letting you stay in whatever situation you're in and the suffering that comes from it until you decide differently. It's all based on what you decide and what you choose to do. And there's a lot of talk about this law of attraction, and as long as if you think of something and focus on something, you become in tune with it and you're attracted into your life, and so on and so forth. Well, that's only part of the story. Even with the law of attraction, which does work, comes a responsibility to do something with that which was attracted to you. Let me explain. Let's say you're thinking, hopefully positively, with positive expectation of something to happen. And what happens is you attract an opportunity in your life that will allow this thing to happen. Basically, what I'm trying to say to you is that the law of attraction is mostly the law of opportunity coming into your life, which comes with it a responsibility for you to follow through and to do something, for you to have the courage and follow through to do something. If you are visualizing more prosperity and success in your life, and you get an opportunity to start a business that you can clearly see that will lead you to this path, it requires you to do something. Even though the law of attraction may have attracted this particular situation into your life, you still have an obligation, a responsibility to do something with it. You have to have the courage to follow through on the opportunity that you attracted into your life. So the law of attraction is mostly the law of opportunity being attracted into your life, that comes with it the responsibility, the self-responsibility for you to follow through positively, which has been presented to you. If you don't take advantage of the opportunities that you have attracted into your life by the law of attraction or whatever else you want to call it, it means absolutely nothing, because it comes with the responsibility. If it's going to be, it's up to me. You have to have the attitude of willingness to do whatever it takes. I just want to say to you that there ain't no damn body up there listening to you when you're going, oh God, please, please, why don't you help me? Please get me out of this situation. There's nobody up there listening to you. There's nobody up in the sky listening to you. Now, don't get mad with me. I'm just going along with Jesus said. So if you're going to get mad with me, you get mad with Jesus, because I'm going along with what he said. He said, the kingdom of heaven is, within you. So if you get any answers, they're going to come from within you. If you get any whispers or inspirations, they're going to come within you. If you're going to communicate, you're going to communicate to yourself within first. And it starts by taking responsibility for what's happening to you in your life. If it's going to be, it's up to me. What can I do to improve this situation? I am willing to do whatever it takes. Now, God hears that type of prayer and will respond accordingly, giving you creative ideas, giving you situational opportunities that will still require you to follow through and take positive action to make that which you say that you want to come into pass. Cowards are never rewarded with happiness. Only the courageous are. The ones who are willing to take full responsibility for what they can do to make a situation different. There are many things that you can't do. You can't look into the future, you can't change it, but there are things that you can do. Ask yourself, have you done everything that you could do to improve the situation? And if you say no, there's still something that you need to do, then you know that this is what God needs to hear from you, that you have taken the attitude of being willing to do whatever it takes, and the attitude, if it's going to be, it's up to me, and I take full responsibility for making whatever happens according to what my responsibility is to happen. I'm willing to do what I need to do to make this happen. And God will follow you, will follow your intention, because God cannot decide for you. God will only support you once you have made the positive decision. Okay? That's been my take for today. Self-responsibility. If it's going to be, it's up to me. The willingness to do whatever it takes, and knowing that the answers come from within is the message of this installment for today. Okay? If this has rung true to you in any type of way, please leave me a comment, ask a question, challenge me, disagree, do whatever you want, because I want engagement. And if you did appreciate any part of this particular message, give me a thumbs up, a like, and even a subscribe would be good, because I'll be seeing you with a new installment every day. Every day I'll come up with something to offer you. I'm committed to that. My consistency is to be here, to appear and show up for you every day with something that I think that will benefit you. Okay, that's been it for me today, and I'll see you again tomorrow. You're gonna come and visit me tomorrow? Okay. Okay, I'll see you then. Thank you.